Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Unchained. How's it going with my first fucking video? Yep, that's right. This is my first video on YouTube ever. So, first thing I want to talk about, obviously, as you can tell by my channel name, I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. I've been around the series since about Dragon Ball Z, so I'm not really all that familiar with Dragon Ball, but I have seen Dragon Ball, and I do know about Dragon Ball, so yeah. That's just a little, tell you about me a little bit. But other than that, I'm sure you guys really clicked on the video for the interesting news that I have about Dragon Ball Super. Let me start off by saying this. I found this information through a good friend of mine that I knew when I was growing up. He moved to Japan. When he got to Japan, he actually started working with a company that kind of is linked with the same company that works on Dragon Ball, but not directly working for them. So he knows people in the business, let's put it that way. And it's interesting because how I got the information, which honestly was pretty crazy, but we'll get into that in a minute. Me and him have been emailing back and forth for a while now. I would say on and off for like a few months. But like I said, on and off. Maybe he shoots me an email like once a month. I mean, I can only talk to this guy once in a blue moon. And he told me that that's more than he should honestly be emailing me because he's so damn busy. But I am one of his good friends, so, you know, he keeps me updated, sorta. He really can't tell me much about anything. He's not allowed to technically do that anyways. But, I did manage to get some information from him. So anyways, me and him had been emailing back and forth like normal. We don't always talk about Dragon Ball. I mean, he was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball whatever. You know what I mean? Just like I am. But, me and him had been talking about, you know, the series and everything through the email. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should ask him something, you know, maybe he'd be able to tell me, or, you know, any type of news or anything. So I was like, can you give me anything, like, at all, that you know about Dragon Ball Super that, you know, nobody else probably knows, or, you know, any great information besides stuff that obviously I've already researched and looked into on YouTube, and other people have already seen on YouTube and all that shit. So he was like, basically, okay, you know, I'll give you a little bit of information. And I'm like, okay, what is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what do you have for me? And I waited and waited, and I was like, man, this dude's never gonna respond. He sends an email to me, finally. I get an email. And this was probably like sometime, I don't know, last week or something like that. And he said, call me. So I'm sitting there like, alright. So I call him. I'm like, I decide to call him. So we get on the phone. I'm talking. I'm like, so do you have anything for me? And all he says to me is, Red Piccolo. And I'm like, what do you mean by Red Piccolo? And he's like, I can't say anything else. And I'm like, alright, that really fucking helped. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know what that's even supposed to mean. So now, that's all he left me with is Red Piccolo. And I'm like, the hell, like, dude. So now I'm sitting here thinking about this Red Piccolo. I mean, it's weird because we got Black Goku and Red Piccolo. I mean, I don't know if this is a new form of Piccolo, if, there's a new Piccolo, like a new one that's going to be born just like Black Goku, or like what, Red Piccolo is even meant by Red Piccolo. I mean, I don't know. I that's really all I got for you guys. Unfortunately, I know it's not much, but hey, it's something. I will continue to try and get him to tell me more. Okay. There's no guarantees that he'll even tell me anything else. So, but yeah, I finally broke down and decided to make this video. I've been, debating on making the, video, for a while because I'm so busy and I procrastinate. But now it's, I've decided, what, fuck it. It's time to start making videos and filling people in on Dragon Ball Super news and talking about Dragon Ball Super because I am really into the series and everything. So I do have another video coming up that's going to be discussing Black Goku and, what I think about Black Goku and any of my predictions, But a friend of mine, he also may do some, videos or things of that nature and, put them on this channel as well. But for now, that's all I got for you guys. Please like, please subscribe, please share this. Let everybody know about this channel because there's going to be more Dragon Ball Super news coming this way. And this is a Dragon Ball related channel, so you'll see other things on here that I post that are related to Dragon Ball, of course, or Dragon Ball Z or GT or any of those series for that matter. Probably not GT so much, but more Z and Super. But I do want to say thank you for watching, and it's your boy Unchained. I'm out.